I feel like everybody could agree on this. Like, wanting to jump down. Oh, this would be a cool, one of those water slides at those fucking water parks and stuff. But they had it, they made it look like a real crevice or something. Is this fucking AI, dude? No, it's not AI. Yeah, dude, that would actually be fun. Even if they didn't make it look like that. If they just went out into the like Arctic and just, found like a natural kind of waterfall like this and then just carved it out to where it looked like to where it was a slide and you just slid down. But then that last drop was like a doozy like this where you're like, yeah, we don't know where it goes. And some people make it out, some don't, dude. And then every morning it opens, they're like, all right, so we just need to count all the people heading down, and then we just count how many people come out, and that's sort of the numbers for the day, numbers for the day. Yeah, we have to do an accident report, like those companies that have, we've been, 45 days without an accident. Here we have to write how many people made it out of that last drop on the slide. Oh, no shit, man. Yeah. How many was yesterday? Yesterday was about 50-50. So today we're hoping a little bit better. What's the worst day you guys had? Oh, one day. Nobody came out. It's quite strange, you know? Yeah, why does that happen? Well, every day that waterfall just like forges a new path. And the path that was there yesterday isn't there today. So it's either you make it out or you don't. Some people die trying. Sometimes we hear screams. Sometimes I hear screams at night. Why'd you take this job, dude? Just for the love of the game, man. Because I really love being out in the wilderness and just being out by myself and just having to survive, just, the elements and stuff. Have you ever gone down? And then the guy says, yeah, I went down a couple times. And there was one time I almost didn't make it out. And then he looks at the guy and he's like, I really thought I died that day. And then the other guy's like, dude, but now you're just working at the park, dude. Yeah, now I'm just working at the park, making sure everybody goes in, comes out safe. And then another coworker comes by and he's like, hey man, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm just talking to your coworker. Turns around. There's no one there. Guy's like, I'm the only one working today. So who was I talking to? Did he give a name? No, he just said he worked here.